When I told my manager, cancel the showcase, there's something here, that's my gut feeling. I've lived my whole entire life on that. Everything I've done my whole life has been on my gut feeling, not my brain, because I'm not smart enough to suss things out. And my heart definitely leads me astray, because I'm too, I think, I'll feel too much. So I go on that really scratchy little feeling in my gut. So when I told my manager, cancel the showcase, I'm not supposed to be an artist, at that moment, I started slowly letting go of being an artist for myself. And I knew something big was going to turn for me. And Alicia really, obviously, is the catapult of that. Like, she, because of this crazy phone call and all the chemistry or whatever, just the chance that happened around it, got us to this point when we actually were writing songs. As weird as it was for me to sit there going, I can't believe I'm sitting here writing songs for somebody else or with somebody else. As weird as the thought was, it was very natural for me to fall into that position. Production, I only played with, in San Francisco on my own and produced some bands up there. So it wasn't anything I really was considering my next, chapter. But I just have, I offer something different from a producer because I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, still to this day, I have no clue what I'm doing. So songwriting and producing kind of go together for me because the production is how you get the delivery of the emotion. So I truly feel blessed at this point because not only do I get to write the song and help people with the feeling and getting them to feel the emotion of the melody and to just basically throw it all on the table. You have to throw it all out in order to relate your emotions because people, they can't see past vagueness. Like they don't know you. I don't know you. And if you send me a vague letter, I'm not going to be able to read it. But if you tell me exactly what's going on, I'm going to go, oh. And my feelings towards you are going to change. And so that's really important for me for my relationship with Alicia, any artist, is that they have to just throw it out on the table. Now, the beauty of the production part is I get to get the vocal. The vocal is the most important part of anything. And I almost feel, based on the stuff that I hear, it's the last thing people even think about. It sounds like the production is the big highlight, and then the vocals and the emotion of that vocal is they go for the perfect pitch, all this stuff. So with Alicia, it was so easy to do vocals with her because she would literally sing 3 takes, and I would just pick the best take out of that one, and maybe a word here and there I would swap if this was slightly out of tune, but I like out of tune vocals. I like imperfection. That to me keeps real. And Alicia is as real as it gets. And that when you can sit and do 3 takes and then you have to choose between those 3 takes, which is the better vocal, that's great. Most people do 100 and they still don't have a great one, or do, I got to comp it, retuning, all this stuff. And it's ridiculous. That's why she comes out so, again, I think that's why that record was so pure, because her vocals, there was barely any comping on those vocals on my end, and I feel that people really heard that and they felt that, and she delivered it 100% rock solid.